everyone, today I'll be doing something a little different. This time I'll comment on this channel called ButterBlaziken 230. He has made a pack with a graphic design program called Scratch for all the number blocks. Now, I'm going to comment on him privately, so you're watching this. Hi ButterBlaziken 230. Now let's start. So about your bases, I suggest you add bases 4 and 7 because 4 is the smallest base possible to have any meaning, and 7 is because for its novelty and nobody has ever tried base 7 before. Not that I know of. Anyways, I know you're doing algam numerals, and if you continue doing it up to Siebold, which happily looks like this, you can try doing centesimal base 100 or Hundel base 120. You know why 100 and 120? It is because 100 is the square on the current base we are using, and it's actually really compact. It's basically a more compact version of decimal, just like how hexadecimal is to binary. Now, 120 needs a little more treatment because the divisibility tests and reciprocals are defined also by the numbers adjacent to it. So now, here are the numbers of near 120. Now 190 is 7 times 17, 120 is 2 cubed times 3 times 5, and 121 is 11 squared. So it has a really good prime coverage after all. It's not bad for such a large base. So anyways, may I know why you keep using Greco-Latinish prefixes? I think because of this, your system starts to break down. Like in pentadecimal, your number of 64 is quadrifour, which will be written like this. If I were you, I would rename the number to 4-tri-4 because it simply is more consistent and it sounds a little better, in my opinion. Now, how would you name this number in pentadecimal? Obviously, we would call it dectri. That's a very interesting number, alright? So I recommend you do this for all the other bases. For example, octal boct, I would call it twentoct. And besides, may I know why you include numerical oddities such as the pi root of 2 and 21.64? May I know how you derive these numbers? Because 21.64 has such a complicated expression. And you want another complicated expression? Watch, I'll whip one up. The gamma root of pi plus e to the power of 5. You can work this out as around 142, and you can make a number block for it if you wish. Now, how about the 21.64? Anyways, it has this really interesting, long, complicated expression. I wonder how you arrived at this expression. How about the pi root of 2? Well, I like irrational roots, and one very common irrational root used in mathematics is the e root of e. It is an important constant in the study of the convergence of power towers. It marks the limit of the convergence of infinite power towers. However, and you want another root of 2, go for the 4th root of 2. Anyway, since you might like to put tesseract in your different shape blocks, although you can't see it, you can mark it as some kind of extraterrestrial cube. Now, anyways, I suggest you add these into your sprite pack. Root 2 over 2, root 3 over 2, and root 3 over 3. They are indispensable additions, and root 2 over 2 and root 3 over 2 are common figures in trigonometry. Root 3 over 3, however, needs a little more explanation. It's actually formally called the radius of the circumcircle on an equilateral triangle with length 1. But however, we won't do it this way. The reason why I chose root 3 over 3 is because of the Euler-Mascheroni constant, which is actually really close to root 3 over 3 that has an approximately 0.2% error. Now, you could picture root 3 over 3 and gamma as twins. You could call root 3 over 3 the native and the gamma and the Euler-Mascheroni constant the alien. Now, here is my feedback on your sprite packs. I do not know much about number shows, but I do know quite a lot about number blocks and different bases, as well as many numerical oddities. See you, bye!